So I'm sitting there on the couch. I got my work boots propped up on the coffee table. I had made it from repurposed wood from a shed out back with my roommate, Linda. And on this particular day, it was not one of those murder mysteries. It was a movie called The Truth About Jane. And I don't want to bore you straighties with the plot of this movie, but basically a young girl in high school realizes that she is a lesbian, and her mom, she's like, boo! And then by the end of the movie, her mom is like, yay! And that's the movie. So I'm sitting there and all of this like hits me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I say out loud for the first time in my entire life, I go, oh my God, I'm gay. Came to that conclusion from watching a Lifetime movie. What? Oh. It was like all these missing puzzle pieces were coming into frame. Everything became more clearer. It's like I was watching the movie The Sixth Sense. I had been gay all along. And listen, there are conservative people out there who will argue. They say, you cannot let our youth watch gay content. It is gonna make them gay. And now I'm like, ooh. They're right. They're right. Listen, I don't want to go against my own people, but they are right. Because if I had not watched a Lifetime movie, who knows? Who knows? I'd probably be some housewife just yelling at my husband, Tim. He's out drinking with his friends. I'm at home taking care of the kids, cleaning up the house, doing laundry, but Tim is not around. I swear to God, Tim. But that's not my journey, y'all. I'm gay. Thanks, Lifetime. So after this huge self-discovery, I had to catch everyone else up in my life. And it's a nerve-wracking conversation. So I decided to start with my brothers. So I go home and I'm so nervous. I'm like, guys, I gotta tell you something. Okay. I'm gay. And my brothers go, duh. Cool. Well, thanks for telling me that. You didn't want to tell me that when I was walking in a white wedding gown? And I said, well, just out of curiosity, like, what made you think I was gay this whole time? And one of my brothers goes, well, once when you were 7, you got hit with a soccer ball and you yelled, ow, my dick. All right. Clearly, I was very confused. I was actually most nervous to tell my mom, and people are pretty surprised by this because she's fairly liberal by nature, but she's also a debutante. And at this point, she was dating a different, very conservative Very religious man. She clearly developed a type. So I decided I was gonna take her to my favorite Chinese restaurant to break the news, because I thought, well, even if she disowns me, I can at least eat some crab rangoons. And that'll make me happy. So we're sitting there, and I finally get the courage to tell her. I say, Mom, I'm gay. And she just goes stone-faced, and she's quiet. She doesn't say a word, and this goes on forever. So I'm trying to stay in the moment and not break eye contact. So I don't know what she's thinking. I'm like, is this the end of our relationship? Does she hate me? And I'm just sitting there, and I really want that crab rangoon. Why'd they put it all the way over there? And finally, she got up. She startled me. She grabbed her purse and she said, "Let's go. We're going to Hooters and we're going to tell them it's your birthday." Yeah!